নদীর কুলে না কিনার নাই রে।
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Coke Studio in Bangladesh. And this is is it Nodir? No, Nod. How do you pronounce Nodir? Nodir Kul? Is that how you pronounce it? Ripon, Boga, and Idris, Arnob. I am absolutely rubbish when it comes to pronunciations. You know this. How many times have you corrected me? Exactly. In the description page, it says, inhabitants of this beautiful delta, our lives has been forever bounded with rivers. I understand that. For ages, rivers has given life as much as it has poised the fear of uncertainty. But that is the beauty of Bangladesh. This beautiful string of emotions that blind us to the river is Polli Kobi, and it's got Jashimuddin skillfully captures this essence of life in his writings. Okay. His poetry feels like a countryside breeze that brings relief and to the hardship of and faggitude of city's life. His deep knowledge of rural Bengal, acquired from childhood stories and collection of folk tales, has resulted in the creation of timeless literacy and masterpieces in the form of songs and poetry. And then there is an enchanting melody of Abbasuddin. I can't pronounce certain words. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to skip that one out. The melody that resonates with the spirits of Delta when these two maestros come together. Nodir Kul reached an extraordinary pinnacle of its marvel. It is not just a lyrical marvel, but is distinct in its compositions too. The fusions of Kirtan and Bhatiyali feels inseparable, representing the traditional coexistence life of our community. The song has ability to cross time and borders. As Jalal flutes merge. Oh, is that what the name of the flute is? Okay, I'm going to look out for that. Harmoniously with the clarinet of Idris, or is it Idris? While Ripon's Boga. So I'm looking out for three instruments: flutes, the clarinet, and the Boga. Okay, I'm going to find out what that is. Captivating voices sway in the harmony with Arnob's compositions, and accompanying musicians in the honor for Coke Studio Bangla is enabled to pay tribute to this music. Together, we travel through the endless of real magic. So I'm presuming that there is going to be, the instrument is going to allow us to be captivated into a different kind of dimension of this village life or city life. So I'm going to hear the hustle and bustle through the terms of instruments. Am I getting that right? So this has got a hell of a lot of throwing you into different dimensions. So if I close my eyes, which I'm not going to because I'll be missing a hell of a lot of things, but I see that there's going to try to put you into a certain perspective where you can allow to go into their flow rather than watching this and just being watching it. It's going to surround you like a surround sound. Am I right by saying that? I won't know until I press the play button. So until further now. So you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Coke Studio Bangla, Season 2.
Can't believe it's Season 2. So has he passed away then? Wow. It's amazing how... Okay, I'm shutting my mouth right now. This is beautiful. but you're incorporating a Western instrument and reconstructing it completely for such a native authenticity. Because the notes frequency that you're hitting,
Nodir Kul na
I've reacted to it before, haven't
Kihinar nai re
I? Wow.
আমি কোন কুল হতে
Has that not
কোন কুলে যাব
gone through your whole body yet?
কাহারে সুধাই রে আমি কোন কুল হতে কোন কুলে যাব কাহারে সুধাই রে
Different kind of feeling, isn't it? Are you not relaxed?
নদীর
Right?
কূলে নাই কিনার নাই রে
The ambience of that. I did tell you it's going to throw into a different dimension, didn't I?
নদীর কূলে
Slapping water.
নাই কিনার নাই রে
Fusion with all these instruments,
কুল
man.
হতে কোন কুলে যাব কাহারে সুধাই রে আমি কোন কুল হতে কোন কুলে যাব কাহারে সুধাই
I know, right?
রে নদীর কূলে
I like how they're introducing different flavour into this amazing production. It's not getting overcrowded with so many instruments. Look. Amazing. Is that the Boga?
ওপারে মেঘের ঘটা কোন কবি জলি ছটা মাঝে নদী বহে সাই সাই রে মেঘের ঘটা কোন কবি জলি ছটা মাঝে নদী বহে সাই সাই রে আমি এই দেখিলাম সোনার ছবি আবার দেখি নাই রে আমি এই দেখিলাম সোনার ছবি আবার দেখি নাই
Amazing. I don't know if I'm bewildered by his vocals or the atmosphere that he's bringing with all these instruments. Or just that gentle blue colour that reflects the river. Even the Coke Studio icon has changed. It's not even red. Everything's blue-green. Lovely. There's so many native instruments that I can hear that's incorporated with the Western instrument. It just plays a lovely dance. Do you know what I mean? I only hope one person, our artist, plays a clarinet. No, is she gonna sing? I love that instrument.
বিষম নদীর পানি ঢেউ করে হানাহানি ভাঙায় তরুণী তবু বাইরে বিষম নদীর পানি ঢেউ করে হানাহানি ভাঙায় তরুণী তবু বাইরে
Okay, so that's the flute. So is the Boga then going to have its own solo? Can you hear the bass line? Reggae. Hear it?
বিষম নদীর পানি ঢেউ করে হানাহানি ভাঙায় তরণী তবু বাইরে বিষম নদীর পানি ঢেউ করে
Do you hear the sitar?
ভাঙায় তরণী তবু বাইরে আমার অকুলের কুল দয়াল আল্লাহর ছবি দেখা বাইরে আমার অকুলের কুল দয়াল
It's like now all the instruments are coming to life, isn't it? So I'm just gonna reposition myself.
নদীর কুলে না
So you got the musicians got microphones as well.
আমি কোন কুল হতে কোন কুলে যাব কাহারে সুধারি রে আমি কোন কুল হতে কোন কুলে যাব কাহারে
There's so much I'm gonna be missing out, but certainly we'll go back just to make sure that
নদীর কুলে না
so it's the night sky of the river, not like a morning river. He's killed it with the clarinet, smashed it. You have to name some of these instruments to me. I'm sure you have already, but look at that. I've seen that instrument played so many times around the world. Every handful of countries have got that same instrument. They call it a different thing. And certainly play it in a different way. Look at that. Come on, mate. Incorporating this grabbing water. If you're not feeling this end part right now as a lovely meditating, put as much touch as you want to put on it, but it's relaxing, isn't it? That'll put any baby to sleep. Once again, Coke Studio has not let me down with by taking me out of this dimension and putting me in somewhere else, and not forgetting to put me back out and returning me back to where I was. Amazing. So is that Nodir Kul, Ripon, Boga, plus Idris and Arnob. This is Coke Studio Bangladesh Season 2, my friend. Well, it says Bangladesh, but Bengal. So it says, but that's the beauty of Bangladesh, this beautiful string of emotion that blinds us to the river. So, and it's Polli Kobi. Look, there is a lot of people to thank. There is a hell of a lot of people to thank that was in this production and made it such a sweet thing. Everything that they want this song to represent and give us, they've done that an abundance of more. From the amazing color tone that just relaxes, that green, that turquoise color, that greeny blue color that represents the ocean when you're looking at it from a bird's eye view, or you get that greeny bluey feeling. You don't, that color where you don't know if it's green, don't know if it's blue, but it's turquoise. That, and it's a river. And then you got the the lovely sounding of the river as well when he was putting his hands in the. He wasn't like splashing about like, "Wah!" But it was hot. He was caressing the water and let it drip out from his hands and get that. And it was lovely. It gave me that sense of, you know, when you're putting your feet in the water and you're treading the water. You know, that's what it gave me. That treading water feeling. That was really nice. And the different instruments that was played in there was a wow factor. There were so many different kind of instruments in there. And it wasn't like they was all playing at the same time. It was like 2 came in, 2 came out, 1 came in. You know, it was a lovely dance of a merry-go-round of various instruments, giving respect to each other, singing and synchronizing with each other and syncing back out. It was almost like, you know, when you get a flock of birds flying and they're all changing direction and you get that lovely pattern in the sky. That's what it gave me, because everybody was breeding off of each other when it came to the way of playing. The clarinet gave me an absolutely peaceful. Who's the other clarinet? The Western singer, the Western clarinet player. I can't remember. I'm not even going to try and remember because I'm in this song right about now. But everything about this song, everything about the instruments, everything about the presentation, everything about the musicians and the part they're playing was absolutely tremendous. It really did. In all that, it just gave me this medicinal purpose. It relaxed me. It calmed me. It was healing me. The notes, everything was just like bouncing around my body, and it was this feel of loveliness. And that's what Coke Studio is about. How does that particular artist and instrument resonate between your body and what effect does it leave you with after? And there is so many artists that holds that particular venturous question. It really does. And every artist have a different kind of medicinal healing towards us. Whether it be a high-pitched, low-frequency, a calm, a gentle vocal, or a really strong, that piercing you, that you need to get right in through to your heart and soul. But whatever combination they use, it never fails to impact. And for that reason, I salute you.